All right, there's another round of the 10-minute warm-up, and we're going to take this a little bit into the back line of the body, the shoulders, the glutes. Well, we'll just get this started. So to begin, bring yourself into all fours. Now from here, wrists into the shoulders and knees underneath the hips, and we're going to go back and forth, walking this into a twist. So once you point your toes over to the left side, walk your hands to the right, bring your right hip down. Now, right hand sets behind you, left arm outside your right thigh. Sit up tall, keep your spine long. Look over your right shoulder and push your left arm into your right leg. Pull in from your belly, from your midsection as much as you can. And then go ahead, come back up onto the hands and lift your hips. Walk this through center. Point the toes to the right. Bring your left hip down, left hand behind, right arm outside your left thigh. Again, sit up tall. And then look back over your left shoulder, right arm pushing into your left leg here. And then come back up under the hands. We'll take a couple more rounds. Bring this through center. Toes left. Bring your right hip down. Right hand sets behind. Left arm outside the right thigh. Again, sit up tall. Look back over the right shoulder. And then both hands to the floor. Lift your hips. Come through center. Toes point right. Bring your left hip down. Left hand behind you. Right arm outside your left thigh. Sit up tall. Look back over your left shoulder. And then up onto the hands, and we'll give it one more round. Bring this through center. Point your toes to the left. Right hip down, right hand behind, left arm outside your right thigh. Now take it deeper here. Sit up tall. Push the left arm into your right leg as you look back over your right shoulder. And then go ahead, bring yourself up onto the hands, lift your hips, and take it to the other side one more time. So walk the hands to your left side, point the toes right. Left hip comes down, left hand behind. Right arm outside your left thigh again. Sit up tall. Crown of the head toward the ceiling. Look over your left shoulder. Keep twisting here. And then go ahead and come back up onto the hands. Lift your hips. Come into all fours. And from all fours, wrists into the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, palms down. Rotate the fingertips of each hand toward you as much as you can. So just stretch your wrists lightly here. Dig your fingertips down. Circle your shoulders with wrists just to feel this out. And keep gripping it and gripping the floor as you do this. All right, we'll go back into another wrist stretch in a moment here, but come up onto the fingertips and then bring yourself down to sitting on your heels. Now we're going to go back and forth from here, and this is almost a little bit of bridging. So once you kick your feet into the floor, you can have your hands at your hips in front of your chest, or if you want to make it hard, bring your hands behind your head. And wherever you take this to, try to keep your torso upright. Now go slow. Kick your hands into the floor. Start to lift your hips. You can always bring your hands down if you need the support. But then bring this up all the way. Try to keep your torso upright. Once you're up, squeeze your glutes and push your hips forward to the top. And then belly in, take it slow. Try to hold your spine upright. Sink down just to touch the heels. And then push into the floor, lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes and push the hips forward. And then take it slow, belly in, sink down, lightly touch your heels. Kick into the floor, lift this up again. Glutes engage, shoulders back, hips forward. Belly in, bring it down. And again, touch the heels. One more time, lift up. Kick into the floor. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your glutes squeezing. Keep your hips pressing forward and bring your hands in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to lean back a little bit. So just keep your feet pressing down. Hinge from the knees, lean back. And come forward without releasing your glutes. And then we'll start doing the same thing here and twisting. You don't have to go too far. If you can take it further, feel free. But go ahead, turn to the right. Reach your right hand down, maybe touch the floor. And then come back to center. Turn left, glutes are still engaged. Left hand reaches down. And come back to center. Turn right, reach with the right hand again. Bring this back to center. Turn left, reach with your left hand. Keep your feet kicking down. And come back to center. 2 more rounds. Turn right, lean back and twist. And bring it back to center. Turn left, reach back and twist to this side. And then come back to center. 1 more time. Turn to the right, reach back with that right hand. And then come to center. And then on the left side, turn left, reach that left hand back. Come back to center here. And then go bring your hands back down. Come into all fours. And go ahead and move your shoulders and hips side to side just to feel things out. Keep things loose. And then from here, just keep the hips stacked over your knees and bring the hands in close within about one hand's length. And keep the hands shoulder width. Make them into fists. 4 fingers in your palms, thumbs outside. Keep the hands shoulder width, but press down into the floor like you're punching straight down. And then without opening up your fist, go and bend into each wrist. So bend the right wrist, come to the back of the right hand. You can bend the elbow up onto the knuckles. Do the same on the left side. And then lift back up and keep on alternating one side and then the other. And keep the fingers squeezing in the whole time. And just keep it going back and forth. If you want to make it more intense, you can try to straighten your arms a little bit more as you're moving. And then the next time the back of the right hand's down, keep it down. Come to the back of the left hand as well, and then spread the fingers wide, both hands. Now from here, just keep the backs of the hands pressed down and go back and forth, curling your fingers in as tight as you can. And then spread them out wide. And just keep on closing and opening like this. And again, you can make it as intense as you like. You can back off if you need to. You can try to straighten your arms farther if you want to feel it even more. Now the next time you curl your fingers in, just hold here for a moment. And then come up onto the fingertips. Down to sitting on your heels and take a moment. Shake your hands out. Loosen up your fingers and your wrists. And then once the hands are ready, come back into all fours. Now from here, we're going to take a spinal balance variation. I want you to come down onto your forearms. And once your forearms are down, just keep the shoulders over your elbows, hips stacked over your knees. Now reach your left leg straight back, reach to the big toe. And then reach your right arm straight forward, but rotate your the hand so the thumb points up toward the ceiling. Now feel the lift in the shoulder on the right and in the glutes on the left side. And try to look forward. Now go back and forth from here. Take an inhale. With the exhale, reach back, bend your knee, and touch your foot. Inhale, extend this long. Exhale, reach back, hand to foot. Inhale, extend this out. Exhale, hand to foot again. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand to foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand to foot one more time. And then extend this out long. Right arm forward, left leg back. Keep the right thumb pointed up. Keep your left leg straight. And when it pulses up higher, lifting from the right shoulder and from the glutes on the left. On my count, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it down. So the right forearm comes down, your left knee's down. Now let's go ahead and switch sides. Go ahead and extend your right leg straight back, reach to the big toe. Reach your left arm forward and rotate your hands so the thumb points up. Now feel that lift in the shoulder on the left side and in the glutes on the right. Take an inhale here. Exhale, reach back, hand to foot. Inhale, extend this out. Exhale, hand to foot again. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand to foot. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand to foot again. Inhale, extend. Exhale, hand to foot one more time. Now go ahead, reach your left arm forward and your right leg back. Thumb of your left hand points up as much as you can hold. Now pulsing, lifting the hand and foot, lift from the shoulder and from the glutes. On my count, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring it down. Come up to all fours. Let's move around here for a moment and breathe. All right, now from here, so I'm on my yoga mat facing forward. I'm going to make a 90-degree turn. And this way, we're going to walk along this long edge. So I'm going to set my hands down about shoulder width, and this is to take this into crow pose. Dig your fingertips down. Tuck the toes of both feet. Lift your knees. Now keep your heels lifted, but walk the feet forward so your knees touch your arms, and keep the knees in contact with the arms the whole time. Now start to look down and forward. Keep your hips high as best you can. And we're just going to walk this, lifting the hands and then lifting the feet. So you're not quite balanced this and not lifting too high. So keep the weight on the toes, and then lift your hands about an inch or two up off the floor. So the hands go to the right, lean forward, and then bring your feet in that direction. I'm going to walk this all the way to the front of my mat. Now this is about 3 feet this direction. Once you've gone all the way that direction, go ahead, reverse. And just keep your weight shifting forward and back. Now you don't have to lift the feet too high, just enough that you can move your toes. When the hands come down, try to grip the floor with your fingertips. And again, keep your hips high. Keep your shoulders forward. Once you've gone all the way down this length, take it the other way, reverse direction again. Now try to keep the knees in contact with the arms the whole time. And again, just move feeling that rhythm, shifting forward and shifting back. And then once you make it all the way to the other end, reverse direction one more time, we'll come back to where we started. And so I'm going to bring this back to the center of my mat. Once you find that position, just bring your knees down, come back to all fours, and then make a 90-degree turn facing forward. Move around here for a moment. All right, one last thing before we move on, and this will take us further into some twisting. So just start from all fours, wrists into the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Now tuck the toes of both feet and hover the knees. And then just back and forth to feel this out. Bring your right knee forward just to touch your left elbow. Come as close as you can. Step it back. Left knee to right elbow. Step back. Right knee left. Step this back. Left knee right. And step back. Right knee left. Step back again. Left knee right. And step back. Now right knee to left elbow, stay here. Drop your left heel, lift your left hand and open to the side. And then come back to center, back to all fours. Left knee to right elbow. Drop your right heel, lift your right hand, twist right. And come back to center. And then just keep on moving side to side like this. Now, you can always just stay bringing the knee to the opposite elbow, and that's fine. And if you can twist, take it at your own pace. If you can speed it up, you can hop back and forth so there's only ever one foot on the floor. But try to keep this steady and just keep breathing as you move. Now give it just a few more rounds. And then try to finish twisting open to the right before you come back to center one more time. And then just set your knees down. Take a couple breaths here. And all right, that is the 10-minute warm-up for this round. Thank you very much.